Hi, everyone. I'm Virginia Dwan, also known as Mandarin Mama. I host a podcast called the Nuna Army Podcast, where I discuss the particular aspects and challenges of being a middle-aged BTS fan. I am the entertainment editor for Mochi Magazine, as well as a freelance writer, and I'm the founder of Race of Asian, which is an intimate retreat for Asian Pacific Islander and Desi American creatives and influencers. Today, my special guest is Katherine Shorter.
Hello, hello. My name is Katherine. I am the creator of Yoked, where we are building covenant marriages through love and laughter. I am also old enough to know what TCBY stands for. And if you're wondering what that means, make sure you go back and watch the Moonlight reaction video because there's a story.
Look at her. Look at her connecting all the dots for people. Creating cognitive dissonance. So we're reacting to Agust D's D2. And so she's seen Daechwita and Moonlight, and now we're going to listen to 28 because it's also about. And so I've already had Katherine look at the lyrics, the like in-depth translations, and I will include the links in both the description and probably a pinned comment if I can remember, because I have no memory, people. So yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So 28 is also talking about, so in Korean age, he's 28, even though international age, he's 27. It's just kind of his reflections about his age.
I still think that's like super cool. I'm starting to feel like everybody should adopt that.
No, it's complicated as fuck. Korean age is like Chinese people at least are just like, actually Chinese people also used to do that. Like, so you're born at 1, and then in China it was like a long time ago, you didn't actually turn older on your actual birthday. Everybody just went up a year at Chinese New Year, and so that's what Korea still does, and that's why they end up being like 1 to 2 years older. But now some people count it by lunar year, some people call it by the Gregorian calendar, and it's just really confusing. And I'm like, just choose a fucking year. So that's why everyone's like, oh, what year were you born? Or in Taiwan, everyone's like, oh, what's your zodiac sign? And then that's how they know what year you are, right? But like,
yeah, it would be terrible. I don't math at all.
Right? It's just so much math. It's just so much math.
Yeah. And then my mom, she used to joke around and tell everybody that she was 16. And then when I graduated high school, she started telling people that she was 18, like just joking around, and she like legit forgot how old she was. Oh. She doesn't do that anymore.
But you know, like even in Taiwan anyway, I don't know if they do this in China, but in Taiwan, like they still go by the lunar calendar year. They don't go by, so it's like 5,000 something, year 5,000 something, right? And so they always have to like, yeah, and so my cousin will be like, oh, it's year blah blah blah, and I'm like, but they only use the last 2 numbers, right? Like everyone else, like a normal person. And so I'm just like, is it though? Is it? and they'll go by their like lunar year birthdays, and so like a lot of people, they don't know their actual birthdays, and like they just go by the lunar calendar. And it's so fascinating to me, like just how
interesting.
It's a way to be like decolonized. But anyway. All right, we're eating up your time. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's cool.
What are you?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, this has a feature.
What am I turning off?
So NiiHWA is, I guess, a rapper singer also.
Okay.
So I actually couldn't tell what parts he did, so I'm assuming he's the higher part, and Agust D is the lower part. But I'm sure this lyric video will tell me.
나이를 먹어가고 세상을 알아가는 그럼에도 세상을 모르는 게 더 약이었을까 불이 꺼진 방안가는 전혀 다른 야경을 바라보며 낮게 읊조린 말 점점 어른이 되나봐 기억이 안 나 네가 바란 것들은 무엇이 없는 나 이제는 겁나 내 꿈의 파편들은 어디로 갔나 숨을 쉬는데 심장은 고장이 난 것 같은데 그래 이제 말이야 꿈을 지는 게 보기만 한 어른이 되는 게 어른이 되는 게 Oh no 스물이 되면 바뀔 줄 알았지 졸업을 하면 바뀔 줄 알았지 그렇게 서른이면 그래서 나는 뭐가 바뀌었지 가끔씩 덜컥이 없이 물이 쏟아져 내가 바란 삶 내가 원한 삶 그저 그런 삶 먹어대든 이젠 상관없이 하루라도 막 걱정 없이 하루라도 막 고민 없이 사는 게 점점 어른이 되나봐 기억이 안 나 내가 바란 것들은 무엇이었나 나 이제는 겁나 내 꿈의 파편들은 어디로 갔나 숨을 쉬는데 심장은 고장이 난 것 같은데 그래 이제 말야 꿈을 지는 게 보기만 한 어른이 되는 게 어른이 되는데 oh no.
Maybe I feel more seen by this one than the last one. I don't know.
His lyrics are so good, right? So good.
Yes. Yeah, that's, oh, wow. So admitting that, you know, we're like middle-aged, it's very relatable. It's like, okay, we're here now. Like, where did all our hopes and dreams for life go? And do we have enough time to fulfill them, or should we just be like Elsa and let it go?
Yeah. And I don't think there's a right answer, right? It's just something you choose, right? Like,
yeah, it's a little stressful and a little scary because it's like I've had like when I turned 40, I was kind of like in a panic, like I'm 40 and I haven't done all of these things that I said I wanted to do. And it wasn't that I hadn't accomplished anything in life. Like I'd accomplished a lot by the time I was 40, but it was like not what I was meant to be doing. It was just kind of like years of gaining knowledge and then realizing I'm supposed to be doing something else with my life and kind of like starting over and worrying about like, do I have enough time to actually do the things that I want to do? And like, it was full blown panic mode for like a year.
Oh yeah. I set my life on fire when I figured. Awful.
Yeah.
But it gets better. I mean, I like we're both 78, right?
Yeah.
78? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's just 40s are better than your 30s, I think. But
in very many ways they are. But yeah, and I think too that when you kind of realize later in life like what you're supposed to be doing and you have like bigger and different like hopes and dreams, that you work with more intention and I think more intensity.
Yeah. And also I think, I mean, as much as I hate death, the gift it is that there's urgency, right? The older you get and the more you realize that, I mean, I've had several friends pass away in the last 3 months who are my age or younger, and it's just like, oh, we can die at 40? I mean, of course we can, but like,
yeah, and like for me, it kind of hit me like when I lost my grandmother when I was in 9th grade, and then my grandfather passed away like not too long after I finished college. And so I realized that, I started thinking more about, time and like finite time when I lost my grandfather. And then last year we lost my aunt and she was only 65. And it's like, okay. And then like the same thing where we have friends, you know, that are our age that are passing away. It's just kind of like, oh shit, like this can actually happen. Like, oh, what am I doing with my life? Like, I need more time to do all the things.
Yeah. And I think it just makes you either find a new dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even necessarily think that's settling. I don't think it's the wrong thing, you know.
No, I think it takes a lot of courage to realize that there's something more, and
Yeah.
that you're gonna go after it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Or you're just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going all in. You know?
Yeah.
I just remember like when I was very young, people always said, oh, you have so much potential. You do so many things. You're so smart. You're so talented. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Thank you. But I remember reading a book or some talk, and the guy was like, you know, when people tell you you have potential and you're young, that's great. But how sad for you if they say you have potential when you're old.
Mm.
And to some extent, I still agree. But I feel like we all have new things. It's not like we're all just set. It's not like, anyway.
I mean, there's a lady at my church who's like damn near 90 who's doing way more stuff than I'm doing. I'm just like, how do you have all that energy? But she's just like, excuse me, she's just like, I've, you know, worked my career and, you know, done all these things and retired, and I'm not just gonna, you know, sit around and wait on it. Like, I'm gonna go out and live my life. And shit, she's dragging everybody else along with her.
Right. All right. Well, that was kind of heavy thinking for a Monday morning. Anyway.
But it was good. Look, and there's a cameo by Orson. Hi, do you want to say hi to people?
Hi, Orson.
Oh, he's like, I just want to lick you in the mouth, Mama.
Okay. That's
We're not doing that. Just watch you lick your butt.
Some people like that. Some people find it pleasurable. All right. So, please, you guys, if you're a long time subscriber, none of the things that come out of my mouth are surprising, right? Like, this is just par for course. All right. So please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.